workshop, and this is a workshop regarding an international tour for Dubai. Right? This international tour is educational come industry visit sort of thing. You will be visiting certain university, you will be visiting certain industries, you will be meeting a number of people from various colleges, from people from different countries who are working in the companies at Dubai. This is one part. This is the prime focus of taking you to that destination. But yes, when you are moving to such a beautiful and a famous destination, there will be n number of points where you can enjoy. You can go for shopping, you can go for Ferrari World, you can go for some sort of cruise dinner. So there are so many things which is there. So we have one particular group with us right now. Now the thing is that we have one group with us. We are trying to put this into structure with the help of this particular group. And this group is US International. We have managing director of the group with us, and he is going to tell you what is the thing which we are looking for, and how the trip has been planned, where you can visit, what you can learn, and what is the exact requirement of this thing, right? So now I take this opportunity to call Mr. Tanisha here, and he will talking to you regarding this trip.
See, I want a proper interaction, right? It should be two-way communication. When it comes to a college trip, what comes to strike your minds? One word. Fun. Enjoy. Right? College trips. Right? What is the difference between, if we compare ourselves, it's nothing to do with a particular university or a college. The categories of college, right? Very specific. A category, B category, C categories. So there are university rankings, right? Where we are lacking. If we think once, why we are lacking and where we are lacking. Tell me. हम कहाँ lack कर रहे हैं? Right now it's a mixture of all the management students. Right. If I talk about as an individual, don't think a person sitting next to you, a friend. The person sitting next to you is the opportunity killer. This is the hard truth. Competition begins itself the time you land up somewhere you have taken admission. You cannot review your life. आज आपने एडमिशन ले लिया है, आप पढ़ रहे हो, जो भी कैटेगराइजेशन कर रहे हो, बट इसको मैं बेटर कैसे बना सकता हूँ? How many are from the UG course, which BBA? How many are from the PG? So it's a mix. Tell me a simple answer. Do you have any idea how many kids are passing out as a management student every year from Delhi? I'm not saying Delhi, NCR, only Delhi. Approx number? Approx numbers? 6,76,872 seats. This is the exact number the kids are passing through. Now, new opportunities in Delhi, NCR. Now, for opportunities, I'm counting NCR. How many new job opportunities are there for freshers? In numbers. Last year, as per the survey, it's 4,862 seats. Why I'm sharing this number? sharing this one. And out of that 400 is approx 5,000 number. Approx 42% seats are being procured by UG course students. This means after your UG course, now the trend is that you are not doing MBA into regularity. Firstly, you are opting for certain experience, then you are doing some MBA from a good university. MBA is of 2 years course. If you have 2 years work experience and then you are doing MBA in top-notch universities, you can have an MBA of 1 year also. And I believe that 2 years and 1 year MBA. Now think once in what ratio the new jobs are and in what ratio the passed out kids are. Over and above, then if we follow this ratio also, the number of students whosoever is joining, are they able to retain themselves? The second question. The third question is, I belong to a businessman background. I'm doing my MBA in some of the courses or university or whatsoever ex college. The initial phase of my MBA, the first 2 years, I'll be opting a job for the exposure point of view. These workshops will not be conducted in any kind of any person standing out here will be explaining out of his experiences only. There are two things. You keep things in mind or you leave it. Competition is outside very high. So it's up to you where you want to land. It's been more than 8 years I'm coming to this campus. My company is 4 years old, so for my company and before that 4 years more with some of the brands which I was working. I used to. This is the first time it is happening in IB University. I'm coming on the product of what I'm here and why I designed this product and what is the benefits out of this product. Please don't consider this trip as in college trip in bold letters. मैंने ये जो नंबर्स आपसे शेयर किए हैं, अब इसका पर्पस मैं बताऊंगा पीपीटी में कैसे प्ले होगा. पहला, please don't consider this as an college trip. Repeating my words. Take this as an opportunity for your future growth. The first foremost thing. Definitely, I have picked this product because college trips का एक ट्रेंड है. लेकिन आज कॉलेज कंस्ट्रेंट क्यों फील करता है कि मुझे कॉलेज ट्रिप नहीं भेजना, एक डायरेक्टर का विजन क्यों होता है? बिकॉज ही बिलीव्स मस्ती के अलावा कोई एक वैल्यू ऐड हम लेके नहीं आते. यू अंडरस्टैंड वैल्यू ऐड? व्हाट वी आर टेकिंग आउट ऑफ दीज ट्रिप्स, वन वर्ड मस्ती, एंजॉयमेंट, राइट? बट these are not value adds. What are value adds? Value adds ये है कि आज अगर मैं इंडिया से बाहर मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है तो मैं बहुत एग्रेसिवली रेडी हूँ. If I'm getting an internship, it's out of the box. पहली बात तो ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज आज तक है ही नहीं, सुनी नहीं, आईपी में आई नहीं. ये ट्रिप्स जो डिजाइन किए गए हैं इसका एक विजन था कि आप लोग कॉर्पोरेट से मिलो, मैं आपको एक पोडियम दे रहा हूँ जो कि दुबई बेस्ड कॉर्पोरेट्स हैं जिनसे हम लोग इंटरेक्ट कर सकें, जिनसे हम अपनी प्लेसमेंट्स की और इंटर्नशिप की बात कर सकें. उसके बाद डेफिनेटली एक वर्ड होता है, आई एम नॉट गिविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट कमिटमेंट्स, बट यस देयर इज अ पोडियम, आई एम गिविंग यू अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू विजिट द इंडस्ट्रीज. इट्स नॉट लाइक अ नॉर्मल इंडस्ट्रियल विजिट वी आर गोइंग टू अ पार्ले जी और अ मदर डेयरी. These are proper industries that are based out Dubai. Definitely from them you can expect some kind of a internship placement. You can talk to them, you can see how they manufacture, how they design their products, what are their strategies, initiatives. We are doing MBAs, we are understanding international business is a subject nowadays. What is this international business all about? I don't know. But I'm just kidding. मैं मगअप कर रहा हूँ. आज कितने CVs मार्केट में फ्लोट होते हैं उनमें डिफरेंस क्या है? इफ आई से व्हाट्स, अगर किसी भी बच्चे से पूछा जाए आप में ऐसा डिफरेंस क्या है, व्हाई शुड आई ऑप्ट यू इन माय कंपनी, every second kid will say one thing, I'll be punctual, I will be very hard working. Do you think so these things will make a difference? What will make a difference? Sir, I went to this company, I am having a certificate from Dubai based MNC that I visited them. This is a difference. You understanding what I mean? Right, I went to on this on my official trips. Definitely, as in tourists, we have taken care of each and everything. See, first of all, in bold letters, this is a college trip. I cannot avoid it. So I have to make sure you are covering full Dubai. Secondly, I have to make sure what value adds maximum we can organize for you. This is not a normal travel agent product. So mentioning this, it's a corporate educational product which has been designed by us. We are based out of Dubai also. So technically, we are giving you the certification on last day of our company. So I hope you are understanding what I mean, right? Automatically, when we are designing a product, so there are so many things that we design when we compare the product in the market. आज एक ट्रैवल प्रोडक्ट को अगर एक्सप्लेन किया जाए तो आज एक दुबई नॉर्मली स्टार्ट हो जाता है 45,000 to 50,000 रुपीज से, एंड इसकी कोई लिमिट नहीं है, ये 2 लाख तक जाता है, 1.5 लाख तक जाता है, इसका कोई लिमिट नहीं होता। बट अगर आज ट्रैवल इंडस्ट्री के बीच में भी बात करें तो इसमें बहुत सारे हुक्स हैं जो एक्सप्लेन नहीं होते। जब एक नॉर्मल क्लाइंट बाय करता है तो उसको ये चीजें नहीं पता और वहां जाके भी नहीं पता। रीजन, इफ यू आर गोइंग, मैंने आपको एक प्रॉपर्टी दे दी या मैंने आपको कोई एक सर्विस दे दी, आपने दूसरी सर्विसेज से कैसे कंपेयर करोगे जब तक आपने मल्टीपल सर्विसेज ली नहीं, पहला पॉइंट। सेकंड, जब आप उनसे कंपेयर करोगे ऐसा मौका आएगा नहीं, बिकॉज आज हम लोग क्या चेकलिस्ट करते हैं, आज मैंने दुबई कर लिया तो दोबारा दुबई नहीं जाऊंगा, ऑटोमेटिकली मैं दूसरी कंट्री एक्सप्लोर करूंगा, फिर दूसरी करूंगा, सो कंपैरिजन वाला पार्ट आएगा ही नहीं। एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग? लॉजिकल। हम कंपेयर कब करेंगे? जब हम मल्टीपल सर्विसेज को बार बार यूज करेंगे, तभी तो हम कंपेयर करेंगे। बट इतनी डेप्थ में कोई भी प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन नहीं होता। जस्ट टू शेयर, एज इन यूएस ग्रुप वी आर कवरिंग मोर देन 600 टॉप brands, colleges, institutes, pan India in 21 states now. What is the strength? The strength is that what we are doing, every 40 days we are organizing a departure. On this particular departure, it's not like only Tecnia is going. AMD is also going, GD Goenka is also going, IP, other colleges are going, RDIS is going, TIPS is going, WIPS is going, CPJ is going. So it's like what we are doing. So 20 kids from here, 20 kids from there. So what we are collecting, it's like 150 kids, one go we are sending in one departure. So that the exposure of the kids are much. हम फेस्ट में पार्टिसिपेट क्यों करते हैं? इंटर कॉलेज होता है, क्यों होता है? उसमें एक्सपोजर होता है, कंपटीशन फीलिंग आती है, इंटर कॉलेज यही होता है। इन द सेम वे आपका ये जो ट्रिप जा रहा है एक्सपोजर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, ये भी इंटर कॉलेज है। इट्स नॉट लाइक ओनली टेक्निया। आई एम वेरी मच clear about this. Over and above, आज जब इस ट्रिप की स्ट्रेंथ की बात करते हैं तो इस ट्रिप की स्ट्रेंथ क्या है? We are visiting in top brands in the universities, जो कि एक ड्रीम कॉलेजेस हैं, ड्रीम यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं, जहाँ पे हम एडमिशन क्रैक डाउन करते हैं तो हमारी रैंक्स हमें कैट मैट के अकॉर्डिंग 95-98 परसेंटाइल तो मिनिमम चाहिए। So at least we are visiting those universities, we are visiting the corporates. So automatically what? Learning with fun. It's a concept that we have organized. So now I'm explaining your day-wise summary. Just go through in detail. If possible, if you can pen down things, you have your register or something. If you want to make certain notes for yourself, you can make it. Fine? Okay. The first foremost difference. There are a difference of flights. If we talk about travel industry, flights plays very important. So there are two categories of flights. One is peak hour flights, one is non-peak hour flights. You understand this thing? Right? What are non-peak hour flight timings according to you? Non-peak hour के flight timings क्या होंगे? आज अगर मैं आपको मॉर्निंग 5 o'clock की एक फ्लाइट दे रहा हूँ, वो 5 o'clock की फ्लाइट के लिए आप रात को 2 बजे एयरपोर्ट पहुंचोगे। वो 2 बजे के लिए क्या आप रात को सोओगे? ऑटोमेटिकली आप 11 बजे अपना पैकिंग वगैरह करके रेडी होगे और आप पूरी रात जगे होगे। क्या आप नेक्स्ट डे उसको एंजॉय कर सकते हैं जब आप पहुंचोगे? और 90% ग्रुप डिपार्चर्स में क्या होता है? सुबह की फ्लाइट्स दी जाती है। ओवर एंड अबव अगर आज मैं दुबई की बात करूं तो 3.5 घंटे की फ्लाइट होती है। ठीक है, अब अगर मैं आपको मॉर्निंग 6 o'clock की फ्लाइट दे दूं तो आप 9:30 दुबई पहुंचोगे। अब इंटरनेशनल मार्केट के अंदर सेकंड टाइमिंग्स इंडियन टाइमिंग्स नहीं है कि आपको 12 बजे आपका रूम मिल जाता है. इंटरनेशनल टाइमिंग्स के अंदर you get your room by 3 o'clock. So technically you have to sit in the lobby. The most irritating thing that full night I am awake and after that I have to wait for 5 to 6 hours for my room. To make a trip cheaper, the travel agency to play these things. But here what we have organized, we have signed a MOU with Air India. Fine. What kind of MOU? That will be procuring 10,000 seats a year. Give us best prices. So we have procured 10,000 seats in total from Air India itself. So what we are giving? We are giving you peak hour flights. Means the flight timings are 2 o'clock. So for 2 o'clock, you will be reaching the airport by 10 o'clock in the morning after breakfast. And right, and you will be landing Dubai by 4 o'clock. So technically, the time you will be reaching your hotel, your rooms are ready. So there is no waiting wala time. So these are peak hours. I am making you these differences so that you will be able to understand the quality of the product. Fine. Over and above, I am not giving you Indigo Spice Jets, LCC carriers. I hope you understand. Low cost carriers, budget airlines, कैसे जिन्हें हम? So it's Air India Express. So technically, I am categorizing in the quality of the airline also. Fine. The time you will be reaching on day one. Now airline is clear, peak hours are clear, right? We are going step by step. There is a 5-star property in Connaught Place. There is a 5-star property in Manesar. There is a 5-star property in Dwarka and Noida. According to you, which will be the expensive property to stay? CP. Why? Central of Delhi. Automatically it will be expensive. So what we have done, we have given a property in Dubai, Bar Dubai. It's Connaught Place of Dubai. So automatically, if personally I'm done with my day, I've done with my company work, I've done with my, you can say, amusement time, and I feel like to go somewhere. So the first foremost thing is the security of the child, of a female or a male. They feel like to go out. Firstly, it is cost effective. You can go anywhere and you will be reaching within 10 minutes. Secondly, you can go anywhere you want in cost effective way. Thirdly, secure. So automatically your property is in center of Dubai. Over and above, all the properties that we have procured in our contracts for such conventions are above 4-star and 5-star, means it's 4.5-star, 4-star categories that we are procuring the properties. So we are not compromising on the property part. So that's the only reason we are declaring the hotel name as well. Fine. So this is the one of the finest property in Pearl Dubai that we say Subha. Fine. Now day one, the time you will be reaching, so automatically we are starting your trip with a word called enjoyment. Fine. So definitely we will do value adds also, but we are taking care of the enjoyment part also. So now tell me, if I am arranging a dinner in hotel or if I am arranging a dinner in cruise, which will be expensive? So day one we are not giving you in hotel, we are giving you in cruise itself. Fine. So we say Dow cruise in Dubai. So you will be coming back by 11:30 or 11 o'clock, the time the cruise will be, because they sell the cruise in Arabian Sea. Fine. So we have arranged your day one. So technically by 5 o'clock you will be checking in your hotel. 1 hour will be the rest time for you. Approx 6:30 again the pickup will be there for this cruise because you have to go a little bit far off. Then you will be having a dinner. Then you will be coming back by 11 o'clock. So this will be your day one. I hope I am clear. Day 2. Now we are starting with value adds, right? I said one day learning, one day fun, but it should be a mixture. So day 2 will be taking you to Dubai Stock Exchange. It is not an easy task to crack down, right? But Dubai Stock Exchange is on our MOUs. Fine. So our kids are going there. So you will be visualizing how exactly the stock exchange will run, how they operate, what they do, everything, along with the city tours. So fun with learning. So city tour and Dubai Stock Exchange. And once you're done with this, we'll be taking you for the lunch. And followed by lunch, we'll be giving you 1 hour rest. Fine. So we're starting the day with the value add of Dubai Stock Exchange, and we are ending the day with the enjoyment wala part. Right? So half day we have been value adding our day, and after that what we have done, we have arranged a experience, we say it a desert safari. Fine. What is this desert safari all about? And every 5 students will be arranging a monster truck. I see it a monster truck because it can be a Hummer, it can be a Land Cruiser, it can be big cars. They'll be taking you to the sand dunes. What exactly sand dunes are in deserts? I hope you understand. Sand dunes, right? So they'll be doing stunts. And after that, they will be taking you to the Gabelas for the dinner. So again, day 2, we are not arranging dinner in hotel. We are giving you dinner in Gabelas. Fine, in deserts itself. Day 3, I am giving you 2 options. So there are 2 pricing that we discussed with the management. One is 58,600 and one is 62,600. So option 1 is 58,600. In this, we'll be dropping you to the mall. You can have your leisure time with your friends. We'll be picking you and dropping you in the mall itself. So we'll be arranging the lunch in itself, the mall, the one group. Group 2, whosoever is paying us 62,000, 4,000 extra, we are taking you to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi means Delhi to Agra. It's not Dubai. In UAE is a country, then Dubai is the city, right? So from Dubai we are taking you to Abu Dhabi. Why Abu Dhabi? Because we are covering one industrial visit extra in Abu Dhabi. We are taking you to one of the corporates first in the morning. So again it is a value add. We are starting with the corporate world, right? We are making you visit to one of the industries based out of Abu Dhabi. Then after the industrial visit, we are taking you to the Ferrari world. We are arranging your lunch in Ferrari world itself. And after the Ferrari world in the evening hours, we will make sure that we'll be taking you to the city tour, evening city tour of Abu Dhabi. Then we'll be dropping you back by 11 o'clock. Means 9 o'clock we'll be having a dinner. After dinner, we'll be dropping you to the home. So this is day 3 in 2 categorizations. Am I clear? Option 1 and option 2. And our 80 or I can say 90% till date seats are sold out of option 2 Ferrari World itself because nobody is leaving it. Day 4. Day 4 in the morning, we are giving you industrial visit in Dubai also. Fine. So those who are opting for Abu Dhabi, we are giving you 2 corporates to visit in Abu Dhabi also, in Dubai also. Those who are opting for option 1, we are giving you the corporate visit to Dubai, right? So we have so many brands that we are working, means we have shipping manufacturing companies on board. We have Cadbury plant. There's so many plants that are on board with us. So we'll be making you visit in the morning hours, and in the evening, we are making you visit to the Burj Khalifa. Day 5, we are taking you back. Now, mentioning certain topics. If you are flying with any of the travel agents, no travel agent can give you 100% visa assistance. As we are based out Dubai also, so there is a difference. I just require your passport, I just require your photograph, and your visa is done. Because what? We are based out Dubai also, so technically the 100% visa assistance we are getting from the Dubai government. Else, if you're flying by somewhere else, you just need to submit your parents' bank statements, IDRs, PAN card. There's so much of the formalities that embassy asks. But in our case, we just require a passport and a photo. That's it for the visa. Over and above, in this particular cost, it is not like only flying or the travel part. But yes, we are covering all the medical insurance, travel insurance, luggage insurance, all the securities we are taking in this. Even this price includes your Dubai-based SIM cards as well. Before you fly, you will be telling your Dubai number to your parents. This much pain we are taking. I hope you are able to understand what I have this cost. And if I talk about those Dubai SIM cards, it's automatically costing you 15,700 rupees if you procure yourself. So we are giving you before you leave. Fine. Over and above your visa costing, your Dubai tourism taxes, Dubai taxes, Indian taxes, everything is there. How many of you belong to the business class background? Why I have asked this question? Because our bills includes GSTs, right? I hope you understand GST, right? So automatically for business class background, if your father is paying through his current bank account, from his current account, business account, on the bill there is a GST. He can what? Take inputs of that GST in his business. So automatically 2,000-3,000 rupees out of the full bill that we are charging as a GST and we are paying to the government, your father can take a rebate on it. So automatically your buying value will reduce to 3,000-4,000 rupees. You are able to understand what I mean? बिल के ऊपर एक GST लगता है जो गवर्नमेंट को पे किया जाता है. अगर आप बिजनेस क्लास बैकग्राउंड से हो तो आप उस GST के इनपुट्स भी ले सकते हो. When you share this with your father, he'll be able to understand. But for that particular thing, he has to pay from his current account only, not from the personal account, so that he can book his business expenses and he can take rebate and take inputs of this GST in his GST. Fine. So it is with bill. Okay. The flying dates are 9th of April is the fly date, and you are coming back on which date according to you? 4 nights, 5 days. So 5th day is. इसमें भी कैलकुलेट करना है. So automatically 9th को हम जा रहे हैं तो 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 13th को we are flying back. Fine. So it's 4 nights, 5 days. Any questions any person is having in or her mind, be free to ask. एकदम से अभी नहीं आएगा दिमाग में. Okay, one thing more I want to mention. बहुत छोटी चीजें होती हैं, but yes, costing का part होती है. I have a tour manager on every 25 minutes. There is a dedicated resource which will be picking you from the Dubai airport and dropping you to Dubai airport, and which will be staying with you for 4 days till the time you are in Dubai. So that is again a costing thing. Tour guides are separate, but tour managers are separate. I am mentioning this thing for the security point of view. Over and above, definitely from your college management, one of the person will be traveling with you guys, as in security point of view. Fine, so that you can share to your parents. Over and above, mentioning these things. Over and above. Per day, definitely in Dubai, water is very expensive, drinking water. A single bottle will cost you 300 rupees approx, half a liter, not even a liter. Fine, so why I am mentioning this thing? Because the time you will be going on the city tours and everywhere, daily 2 bottles per kid, you will be getting it dug in your caravans. So these are costings. The price that I am shooting up in the front of the student, because I believe I don't want any kid to spend a single penny there. When I am giving you SIM card also, so technically you don't have to spend anything after this. Your all needs are included, your everything is loaded. Right? So even your water bottles, room water bottles are separate. Your roaming around bottles are separate. I hope you understand what I mean. Right? So I am mentioning these things. Where technically even approx 1500 cost is only for water that I am paying for per kid in this way. So I have to mention this thing also. Fine, it's not India that I am getting a bottle in 20 rupees. Fine. So there I have to pay approx 270 to 300 rupees of half a liter bottle. Vegetarians, I cannot help there because that over there you will be getting Arabian food to have. So over there, please carry Haldiram. There is no option. Fine. Oh, and before you fly, 10 days before, the team will be calling you for the visas and passport handover again. So please mention if you are not even veg, but you belong to a Jaini family, you want a Jaini food, so we are arranging that as well. So please share that thing as well. I'm mentioning because some kids don't have that garlic and onions also, so we are arranging that food also on the trip. So there is no big challenge for us. This much pain we are taking out. Fine. Even for the costing and quality point of view, the last thing, the meals are starting precisely from $10 to $50. And the meals that we are arranging in Dubai, it is costing us $35 a meal. So automatically the quality of the meal will be in the proper Indian food. Fine. Now the next step. those guys who are interested, mentioning those guys who are interested today, go back home, discuss with your family about budgets and everything. Tomorrow morning, you need to give your name, number, and email ID to the CRC cell, to Ms. Nivedita or Priyanka. Both are coordinating for this particular trip. Fine. Please give your name to them by tomorrow morning, because today we are, means today 14th. So the cutoff date for this particular trip is 18th morning, 11 o'clock is the cutoff time. After that, we will not accept any entries. Now, there are maybe a situation where the student is interested but he or she is not having a passport. There can be a situation. So if you are interested and you don't have a passport, please give your name to your concerned CRC manager, because tomorrow with the interested names, my team will be creating a WhatsApp group. Why I'm mentioning this? Because further communication will be with those guys, because we don't want a lengthy process that you go for a query to the CRC, college will come to the management will go to Dubai team, then they will be answering the query. So it's a very, lengthy process. So in that WhatsApp group, my Dubai based team will be added. So if you have any query in your mind, ask in that group, immediately you will get an answer within microseconds. Right, so there is no lengthy process in that. The first foremost thing. Over and above, if you don't have a passport, don't worry, you hand over the names. We make sure we have a suppliers which will be helping you to provide the passport within 3 working days. Fine. So we'll be sharing the suppliers' numbers and they can give you the passport backups. Fine. I'm clear with it. Guys, 2 more minutes, then I'm done. I hope I'm very much familiar now, right, with the structure in the product. Right? 18th, 11 o'clock, you need to carry a banker's check, cash or EDC. 3 things are option if you want to pay through credit card. EDC machine will be there in the campus premises. If you want to pay by check or a demand draft, anything or cash. The team will be coming with the bill book. You'll be getting the challan. Next day morning on your mail ID, you'll be getting a proper tax certificate and the GST proper bill. So next day morning, you'll be getting a mail from the accounts department with the proper bill after your check is get cleared. If it is cash, next day morning the bill will be released. I hope I am very much clear with the process, right? So 18th, 11 o'clock is the cutoff date. It will not be 19th. So tomorrow morning you have to give your names, and on 18th you have to give your, if you are having your passport, visa photograph and the payment. You need to hand over it to the management. If you don't have a passport, then you have to hand over the Aadhaar card copy. On the basis of your Aadhaar card, we'll be doing the procurement. In between, we'll be applying for the passport, so that before you fly, at least your passport will be with us. I hope we are clear with the process. Okay. Thank you.